As Peeta laid in bed, he knew his time was limited. His illness was taking a toll on him, and he didn't have long to live. But Peeta knew that there was still work to be done. He couldn't let Greet's legacy live on through her pupil, Frankie. Frankie had always been a talented magician, and Peeta knew that he had to be stopped before he could cause any more harm. Peeta called upon his friends to help him once again. Teal, Senny, and Quentin all agreed to help, even though they knew it was going to be a tough battle. As they journeyed towards Frankie's lair, they encountered many obstacles. The journey was long and treacherous, but they never lost sight of their goal. Finally, they arrived at the entrance of the cave where Frankie was hiding. The battle was fierce, and both sides suffered heavy losses. Teal's powerful roar was able to weaken Frankie's defenses, but he was still a formidable foe. Senna's charms were able to confuse Frankie for a moment, but he quickly regained his composure. Quentin's army of monkeys was able to hold off Frankie's minions, but it was clear that they were outnumbered. Peeta knew that he had to do something drastic to defeat Frankie. He drew upon all his remaining strength and channeled it into one powerful spell. A blinding light filled the cave, and when it cleared, Peeta had transformed into an all-powerful being. He had become Peeta Luxaus, the most powerful magician the world had ever seen. With his newfound power, Peeta was able to defeat Frankie and his minions with ease. He knew that this victory would come at a cost, but he was willing to pay that price. As the battle ended, Peeta felt his strength fading. He knew that his time had come. Peeta's friends gathered around him as he took his last breath. They were all saddened by his passing, but they knew that he had accomplished something great. They all said their goodbyes to their friend and mentor, and vowed to carry on his legacy. As they left the cave, they looked back one last time. They knew that Greet's dark shadow had been lifted from the world, and that Peeta's sacrifice had been worth it. They walked away, ready for whatever challenges lay ahead, and grateful for the time they had spent with Peeta.